This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. He'd been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Pittman. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. They're going to run it. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put into the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. To throw, it's Van Buren. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him! A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Second down play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The Knowles come to the line in the hurry-up. Running play called on 3rd and short. Enough to move the sticks there. Sets up first and goal at the 7.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
And the Knowles trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Pass midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Can you believe it? He's missed the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Drive now from the 25. They'll give it to the back. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Scanning the field, it's Glenn. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they heave it deep downfield. Catch made down inside the 10. They bring it down at the 7. The offense set it now with a 1st and goal.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He escapes the pocket. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Short connection to the tight end here. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Grab behind the line. It's good. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
First down here for this offense. The shotgun running play call. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the option play. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Here comes a handoff. It looks like LSU has the first down.
What I love about that, Chris, is there was zero hesitation from the offensive coordinator. He put the call in. The quarterback knew it. Offense got excited about the opportunity, not settling for a field goal, and they pick up just what they need for that first down.
Pitches to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down and goal upcoming. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And now the defense able to bring him down. Timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth-down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Parker. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Van Buren. Makes the grab. It's Barry. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He finds some space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who are right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, bringing pressure.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try to run it with the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. He's past the 30. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play to take away and a huge gain on the return.
But we're in the fourth quarter. The offense has the ball in the red zone, looking to maybe put this game away, and they turn the ball over, giving their opponent some life.
Touchdown, Seminoles, to put them on top now. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Using his legs, it's Durham.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up a third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the second down incompletion, I have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. That's caught. It's Anderson. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
You call it quick out on 3rd down? I think that tells you the
The pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass tipped in the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Looking to scramble. And you hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch right along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Caught quickly. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He bought some time, now lets it go. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Seminoles looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Bringing it out, it's Parker. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? That's reeled in. It's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Caught behind the line. It's Durham. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Receiver makes the catch. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. chip away at this lead. The pass is intercepted. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Bengals offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Defense is coming after him. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they
got him again. He's like a statue back there.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On the move now. Looking deep down the middle. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Escapes the pocket. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Pounding away with the run game. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Seminoles. They are pouring it on now.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Parker. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. Offense back onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly to try to stage a big comeback. Critical third down play for this offense right here. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4 4th and 1 now.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
He's tackled at the 27. And that's a first down for the offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to pass this time. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
He's running out of time here. The pocket breaking down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. He gets loose. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.